Hey guys, it's Kyle from Mission Start, and we got a cool new app for you, hot off the presses. Just hopped into Cydia today or yesterday, not sure, but it's within a 24-hour margin, and it's a pretty neat idea. Now, this is something to keep in mind, however. This is 1.0. This is the first, basically, the development team just finished what they had, released it, and there's going to be updates to come. So when you download this is a free download. Keep that in mind. Everything doesn't work 100%. I mean, there's some issues, some UI issues, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But just keeping that in mind, let's go ahead and open the app. It looks like what is at the center of my 5-icon dock right here. And we'll go ahead and open it up. And when you open it for the first time, it's going to ask you for a picture from your camera roll, or if you're on an iPod Touch, your photo library. And that will, whatever you choose, will go in the background. As you can see, there's the purple wallpaper that I downloaded from Google, and that is my background. And so basically what you see here is we have some widgets, and I guess is what you would call them. And you have your stickies right here, which is familiar to those of us who have Mac OS X. You have your time, and then you have your calculator. Something to note about each. You'll see that there is a blue circle to the top left of each of the widgets, right here and right here. And what that is you just go ahead and push down on that, and you can move the widget around. So now that's over there, and as you can see, the calculator has one as well. So we can move them around. It makes it pretty easy for you to be able to use them. And for this next part, we're going to shove them down a little bit. And the overlapping, as you can see, is pretty fluid. But you'll also notice that there's a little eye at the bottom of the corner of the clock. And so if we can manage to hit that, it'll flip. Oh, got it once. Hit it one too many times. Okay. It'll let you go over here, enter your continent, and then go in here, and a little scroll bar will come up. Let's say we live in Attic. I don't know where that is. I'm not going to pretend like I do. Click Done. And now it'll display the time for Attic, wherever that is. If someone knows, please throw it in the comments. And then next we have stickies, so we'll move this one up here, get this one out of the way really quick. And what you can do with this one is, obviously, write a little note to yourself. So we'll say, I don't know, this is a message. And leave that. That's pretty easy. Just go ahead and click Done, and it'll be saved in there. And it's getting a little cluttered here, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into that plus that's down at the bottom. And what this is it will again be familiar to those of us with Dashboard, but for those of us who are not, this is what you do to basically access the settings. And so as you can see, when I hit that, the circle was replaced by these little black X's. And what these X's will do is if you tap them, will allow you to delete the program, and it has a little graphic. There's no more eloquent way I can describe that, what just happened on the screen. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and get rid of them all. Just have the sound. And you'll see at the bottom that there are some icons. And so we have our settings right here, then we have calculator, stickies, and then on the next page there is stocks, the little slidey game, and the clock. So we've already seen those. So we'll go ahead and click the settings. And what this allows you to do is go in ahead and add a few, or just go ahead and reset your settings or whatever. As the app becomes more developed or so forth, this will probably get larger. But right now it just shows you what you have and what you have downloaded and so forth. We'll just go ahead and click Done here. And then also you can go ahead and click, hold, and drag one of the icons. As you can see, I got stocks, and we're just going to drag that. And what it does is as soon as it crosses over into your zone of wallpaper, it'll transform into a giant thing from that little tiny square. Do that little water bubble effect, I guess, and then you'll see your stocks, which again you can edit just like normal. You'll also notice that even though we're in the plus mode, we have no X sign. So well, how do I delete it? Well, all you do is you go ahead and hit the plus again, hit it again, and now you can see that it's deletable, and then we can go ahead and get rid of that. But for the most part, this is a pretty neat application. There is some other stuff that you can do with it for customization, but this is a basic overview right now. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and leave them in the comments or PM me. But that is pretty much all. A pretty cool application for having your desktop, or not your desktop, your dashboard on your iPhone. This application is again called CrazyDashboard. It's available via the Big Boss source for free, and I recommend you go download it. If you don't like it, you don't have to keep it. It's a free download, something cool to check out. But I think that's all. This has been Kyle from Mission Start, and thank you for watching.